out there? Another episode of Show Me Your Build. I'm over here at Luis's house. He's got himself a pretty nice truck here. Ooh. What, you trying to hide the paperwork?
Oh, no, just cleaning it out a bit, man.
Right on. So what is it?
No, this thing's a 79 GMC Sierra, man.
Yeah?
Black paint job with the IROC wheels, you know?
Yeah, it's pretty tight. Now, what's the story behind this heavy half? You know anything about that?
You know, as far as I know, that is original. I guess back then they had like different stickers that they would put on it. Like the only other one that I know of is like they got like a Big Tan. They got a Gentleman Jack.
Never seen
the
a
only
Gentleman
thing
Jack.
I would think of as heavy half. I think is the truck is a half-ton pickup, but the leaf springs I think are just bigger for it. I mean, I really don't know much about it.
Okay, so maybe like it can kind of haul 3/4 if it has to.
I would think
Something
so.
like
I mean,
that.
That's the only
No,
thing
that's cool.
I've hauled a couple engines back there before.
So, how long have you had it for, or when do you think you bought it?
I got this back in like 2012, 2011, I want to say. I've had it for that long.
So what's the story behind getting it?
Well, I was doing some work for a customer of mine, and he had it for sale, and I kind of just, liked it, is that,
Yeah. No, it's
love at first sight kind of deal.
short wide box. How can you go wrong?
Yeah, I mean,
How much did you get it for?
$2,500.
And that was running and driving?
Yeah, it was running and driving. It's already been C-notched. It actually,
Really?
just the way it's it's got a C-notch.
I can't see.
Yeah, it's done by Charlie's Drop Shop in Oregon.
Sorry, did you say that again?
It said it's done by Charlie's Drop Shop in Oregon.
Oh. I can't see it, but that doesn't mean it isn't there.
Oh no, it's C-notch. It's not like a big C-notch, but it's just a C-notch on the frame.
Gotcha. I can't.
Yeah.
I can't see it, but all right. Hey man, whatever. I'm not saying it ain't there. I can't see it. But no, dude. And this
It's pretty
this
clean,
interior
man.
on the other hand, like it's all black and shit. Minus the seat.
I think the interior used to be brown.
Oh, it might have come.
That I bought it from.
I guess you're right.
It black.
This saggy headliner as always, huh?
A little bit.
But dude, I'm loving this. Okay, this might be me being. Does this have power windows?
It does. It came factory power windows, power locks.
Dang.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, I love it. Oh. You know what? I didn't close it like a man, did I? I did not close it like a man. I'm sorry.
It's all good.
Damn. Yeah, no, I like this stuff. But no, man, the wheel is cool. I like the shift linkage right here, though. I haven't seen this before. I wish I knew what brand that was.
I don't really know the brand. I mean, it's a billet aluminum kit.
It might be common. I'm just an idiot.
It usually comes with the wheel, with the shifter, and I have a aluminum rearview mirror, but it sat in the sun for a while, so it's
fell off?
It's falling off. I got it, but
yeah,
not something to brag about. I mean, the truck's a GMC, and the rearview mirror says Chevy, so I mean, it's kind of like a different.
I guess you got the SS, and I'm assuming that. But here, something's missing here. So it was a 350 truck, regular TH350 trans or something like that.
Yeah. Originally, when I first bought it, this thing had a turbo 350 with a 350 V8 engine. The cam went flat a couple weeks after I bought it. I was driving down the road to work, and then I just punching it on the freeway. Then all of a sudden, pop, 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 lost power. Coasted over and pulled over by Blake's house, and just parked it there. A couple weeks later, put a cam in it. I mean, this thing was running great.
It was rocking and rolling.
And then I figured I wanted something else as far as engine, and then out it went.
Right. So you see, it was good, wasn't good, popped it up a bit, and then the next thing you know, you're like, I gotta have more power. So
yeah,
that brings us to why it sat for 3 years.
Yeah.
3 years.
Got my hands full a little bit, I guess you could say.
Well, when you work for yourself, you get caught up doing all this. I mean, check all these cars out. Look at this. All those, this one, line of cars all the way out there, and then there's a sweet Ford pickup over here, but yeah, no, just all these, whatever, and just ignore this ugly Tucson. I don't know what idiot would drive that.
It just rolls up, man. I don't know whose it is. It's not mine.
But anyway, but you do have an LS for it.
Yeah, so
so what is this?
This is actually 5.3 V8 that came off of a 2003 GMC Yukon.
Okay, so this is pretty much like Dane has a 5.3 out of a Silverado. So it's an iron block.
Yeah, it's an iron block, aluminum heads.
Gotcha.
Intake is missing, but
well, it's around here somewhere.
Yeah, so I got that here, and then over here, see, I bought these. These are basically what are called, let's see the casting number so I don't call them by the wrong name. These are 241 heads.
Okay.
So
these what were on these right here?
These are, I think, they're like 700 and something.
706.
Yeah, 706. Those are just generic truck heads.
Okay. And then these are off of
You know, I don't know what they're off of. I do know what they kind of do.
Okay.
So there's the famous in LS world.
Forums?
In LS world, there's the 243 heads, which are the more sought out for heads.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they usually sell for about anywhere between 300 up to the 450, 500. Mm-hmm. You know, you port those real good, and people die for those things.
I mean, they'll make like what? They'll take your 5.3 to like what kind of numbers will we talking?
I mean, I don't really know numbers wise. I just they flow better for sure.
Okay, hey, no, that's cool.
I
Upgrades
really
and upgrade. And then,
but these are the 241s, and basically I got these because these are kind of like, if you port these, you can get these to be at the 243 level as far as them being stock. So,
gotcha.
And I got them for cheap, so I can't complain there.
Okay, what kind of cheap?
I think I got them from a buddy for $50.
Oh.
Yeah,
okay.
So when you think about $350, then that's.
Yeah, I mean, hey, an upgrade's an upgrade. But what's the story on this bad boy right here? I mean, I think what 4L80.
Yeah, this is a 4L80. This is what'll eventually hook up into that. I think.
This is definitely used. What was this? It's definitely a used one. Where'd you pull that out of?
I bought it off the LSX forum. You know. It's I got a deal on it too.
Okay.
You know, we're all.
Is this another $100 deal right
now? No. I think I paid like $250 for that one. Yeah,
okay.
I might have to slap it on, see if it runs. If it doesn't run, then I'll have to tear it apart and rebuild it.
That's how it goes.
Kind of deal, you know.
Right on. And then I would ask you where the wiring's at, but you're probably gonna do that yourself.
Yeah, no, I gotta tear into that. I mean, that's usually what I do. I do electrical work on cars or whatnot, and this past year I've been doing a lot of harnesses. Yeah. So eventually, once this engine's in here, I want to make a nice custom harness to where either one, I'll have all the wires extended and have the ECU in the right spot, or maybe just make it original like the newer ones and just tuck the ECU on the inside of the cab maybe.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean, just make it look as clean
Simple
as I can without getting too crazy.
Too technical about it. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Another thing to keep in mind, we're kind of battling the rain today, unlike I have been on the last ones. Can't have the GoPro in the case. I have to have it exposed because of the gimbal. So apologize, I'm not out there around it as much, but we're dealing with it. So, but what was your business called?
Oh, Auto Electrics.
Auto Electrics.
Yeah, Auto Electrics.
Gotcha. You got a Facebook page or anything?
I don't. I really don't. I've been at it for about 2 years, and I'm just got to try to finish all these project jobs. Mm-hmm.
And to be fair, this is someone else's house. These aren't all his projects. That one is, though. Actually, on a side note, this thing's got an LS in it. This Trailblazer here is it's not an SS or anything like that, but boom, 5.3. Oh, we don't got it.
Get you some light there.
Let there be. Yeah. Get you some of that. I wouldn't have thought I had a 5.3. I would think I have that straight 6 or whatever in it.
4.2. They normally come with that 4.2, but I mean,
not about that life.
It's that 4.2 is just no power, bad gas mileage. So figured bad gas mileage. At least you want some power. So.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this thing will be.
I mean, as soon as you figure out why the engine's making some odd noises, but
yeah, I hope it's the upper
This was
end.
What did you say? This was like $1,000 or something?
$1,500.
$1,500 for the whole kit and caboodle.
Yeah,
see, you're doing this all wrong. You should take that out because it works and put it right into there.
Yeah, I mean it's.
You'll get the wrath of the wife, the girlfriend.
Yeah, I know my wife. My wife would probably kill me, man. It's just like, gotta get my car running.
No, I feel you. I was just messing. I mean, the burb works though. You can just give her the burb. You have that.
Too long, man. She's cries about something being too long.
Yeah. Oh, the actual size of it.
The length of it.
Yeah.
I mean,
I guess it would be kind of a pain to park that big boy.
Yeah, I mean, it is.
I mean, it's easy to turn, but it's like,
Yeah, no, the power steering is great on that, man. But it's hard.
Some work, huh? Oh, yeah. Hard to maneuver. Right on. Well, I hope that goes well for you, and I hope it doesn't sit for another 3 years.
Yeah, I definitely
got to get this thing.
I wanted to have it done in like 2 months, and I was on track. But then that was before I got the Trailblazer and before Camaro got dropped in here. You know.
The Camaro project, yeah, that's gonna take a while.
Yeah, I mean, I can probably do okay with not doing so much work on that, but that Trailblazer's got to get running.
Mm-hmm. That makes sense. Well, it's been real, man. Until next time, what do you guys think? This is episode 3. If you got another build around here in the local area, Portland, Oregon, Vancouver, Washington, you want to drop me a message on the Facebook page or whatnot, go for it. I might drop in. Hopefully, it won't be raining this much, or it'll be inside. But hey, we take it in stride. So, catch y'all later.